Basically everyone who's buying RAM at the current prices is out of their mind. There's no point in overpaying for DDR5 and even less in overpaying for DDR4. Now, since I saw the weirdest things, the most disappointing things ever, like I got an ad telling me how I could open my RAM reselling business to make money, okay? I'm here today, completely try with my small audience to demolish that and to actually give you guys some advice in case you need some DDR5 right now on how you can get it for decent pricing, because you still can. The important thing is that we don't just all lose our minds and start overpaying. And even if everyone else does, you don't have to. So welcome back at the PSUs, and here we are with the full strategy on how to navigate DDR5 short. Now, I actually know quite a bit more than the average person about the short, because dealing with computers and distributors, I've heard about this from a while ago, and I actually know why it's happening, and I kind of can estimate how long it's gonna happen for, and this is not gonna last as long. So the main reason why you don't want to overspend on RAM is because you may be left with a very bad purchase decision, and then pricing is going to go back to normal, and you're just gonna stay there. And that means you just have made a very bad deal. Now, first of all, determine if you really have to buy RAM right now. Definitely don't do any unnecessary upgrades at the moment, and definitely don't overestimate how much RAM you need. I have actually a lot of DDR5, which I am not selling. I could easily make probably what I make in a month if I was to sell everything at current pricing, but I'm just not doing it because I think it's unethical. Call me dumb, it's okay, but it's what I believe in, okay? Even during the GPU shortage, I was not selling GPUs for higher price, and I'd rather just keep them. Or put it in a PC for the previous price, for a good price, and actually make someone happy who wants to buy a PC. Now, let's say you absolutely have to buy some RAM. How do you do it, okay? There are a few tricks which I'm suggesting my clients and which we are currently pulling off if people need some RAM, absolutely. So the first thing, and actually the easiest thing, especially if you live in a less popular area, is going to be the used market. There are still ads from months ago of people selling their stuff for a very bad price at the time, but which nowadays is very good. So just go on your Facebook marketplace, on your Craigslist, on your offer app, and just sort the ads by oldest if you can. And if you can't, just go all the way back until you are 5 or 6 months back, and you will find what I call dead ads. They are still there. Maybe it's difficult to get in touch with the seller. Maybe he doesn't answer, but try to message him directly on his phone if you can, and try to get in touch with them. Very often they still have the product, and you will still find a few deals there. So that's just the easiest way you can do it. Second way is Amazon warehouse deals, which is now called Amazon secondhand, I think. And basically Amazon, they are jumping up their prices as well because of demand, but on the used market, they rarely do it on their used marketplace. They do it, but there are still some low pricing. So if you just stay there all the time, you're gonna be able to buy some. The problem is people are using bots to buy stuff from there. Now, I can't recommend you guys build a bot to buy it first, but try to buy it first, okay? And just keep looking. So there you can also find some still, even in the US. I have some clients who I talk to who are over there. As you know, I'm from Italy. So yeah. Now, the next option, if you're building brand new, is just buy DDR4. Don't go for the DDR5. And this is actually great timing, because for some reasons, Intel CPUs from before the Core Ultra series are now so cheap, and they're actually very fast. They're faster than Ryzen very often. Now, I don't want to change the topic too much on this video, but basically you can buy these DDR4 motherboards on AliExpress for LGA 1700. You can also just buy them on the used market for a very good price. And in the used market, you will also find bundles. So people selling motherboard with DDR4, with RAM and CPU, and very often they are still priced right. But even if you have to go out there and just buy this at a good price, just buy Chinese motherboard. This is a Qingyue board, which I will review soon on the channel. It's very good. And you can just buy one of these and then either get a 12th, 13th, or 14th gen CPU, which by the way, nowadays are perfectly fine. They fix the issue. They work very well with DDR4. With the right DDR4, they actually go faster than Ryzen 9000. I have a video about that too. An i9 1400K with the right RAM DDR4 tweaked goes faster than with DDR5 RAM due to lower latency, and it actually beats a 9800X 3D. Crazy but true. That's not what we're going for, obviously, but that's just to tell you how good the performance is. And there are also some laptop CPUs like the i9 12100HX, which people on AliExpress are rebranding and selling to you for very good pricing. So you can also buy one of these, and for 200 bucks you have a CPU and motherboard combo with like 16 cores. Then you can buy some used DDR4, which this is really available. Listen, there is so many DDR4 out there. You're gonna have no problem sourcing DDR4. Okay, on the used market, people who sell it for ridiculously high price, they're not going to sell it. There is not as much demand for DDR4 as there is for DDR5. There is simply too much out there, and you cannot put this in an AI server. So this you can buy no problem on the used market by using the strategies I told you before, offering people even Amazon warehouse, but just on eBay or the local market is a lot better. Just make some offers, build DDR4 if you're building brand new, and buy something which is not too expensive but still with good performance, so you won't waste your money. And now then there is the last option, which I was actually debating if I wanted to share this, but I decided probably 2 years back when I really started to push the channel that I'm gonna share everything with you guys, no matter what. So there is a way to get DDR5 for good pricing, but I hope that you watching do not use this for profit, to like resell DDR5, okay? Please don't. It's the reason why I'm putting it at the end of the video. It's because it's the most important thing. And I hope that just the people who keep watching can use this, and hopefully you're not here to make a quick buck on a DDR5 resell, okay? There are a lot of PCs for sale out there. Even now during the shortage, it's actually not the golden moment to buy a computer. And it's actually still worldwide a seller's market, surprisingly, for certain hardware configurations, because people, they don't really want Ryzen 7000 used, they don't really want 12th gen Intel systems used. So what you can do is you can buy a whole system or a bundle with some DDR5, and if you buy it for the right price, you're going to be able to subtract the value of the RAM, the price you want to pay, for example, $150 for 32 gigabytes, something fair, and then resell the rest of the hardware separately. You can actually still turn a profit on the hardware. Like, that's something I was doing for years. I was just buying whole computers, dismembering them, selling the parts. If you buy it right, you can turn a profit, and then you will have DDR5 for you, or even for free if you sell the PC right. The answer is to go out there and lowball people on Facebook Marketplace, which is my favorite activity. It has been for years. But jokes aside, this is seriously a very good way to do it. I had a client who needed 64 gigabytes of RAM, and he went out as someone who didn't really know much about PCs. He bought a system with 64 gigabytes of RAM, dismembered it, turned a profit, and got the RAM for like $100 for 64 gigabytes after selling everything else. Sure, it's a bit of work, but it works. And if you have some friends that need the other hardware, you don't even have to sell it. And that's my best trick. Now, with that said, if you watched the video this far, drop a like and subscribe. And this video was released first to channel members. So if you're a member, you can now become a member with a little subscription. You saw this before the other people. And when I suggest deals, this is going to help to basically give you a little bit of advantage before people finish the market, as my channel is growing a little bit. But also just a like and a sub will be so much appreciated from me. And if you have any tips of your own, please drop a comment down below. I want my channel to become a little community of enthusiasts. It's a very niche channel, and I hope it can become better that way. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.